This is step one of how to make a cheese press. So, got some trade name Blue Brute 6-inch pipe. Got some 4-inch. Cutting these 8 inches long. So the first step after you cut them is you want to true the ends up. You want it nice and smooth without scratches so it's easy to clean. And you don't want any sharp edges because you know, your wife's skin is a lot thinner than yours. Sometimes more ways than one. But so I'm doing this on a lathe. But what I've got, I think Nova makes this. Anyway, so light pressure, just squeezing on the end there. And on this part here, I just took me a chunk of wood. Basically, I got a step here. 4-inch pipe, 6-inch pipe. By the way, cheese needs about 1.6 psi compression for Gouda. So just put that in there, snug it up, you know, make sure it's just a touch wider. And cut it real square to begin with, you know, look up how to use a wraparound. So I've got this on probably about for 6-inch, I'd say around 350 RPMs. I didn't look up the cutting speed for CPVC, but that might be a good indication. Now this stuff does not cut like wood. It will grab and do all kind of crazy stuff. So you're really doing more of a slow speed scrape. See, if you do that, it don't quite work right. It really wants to dig in. So I'm just basically using this as a scraper. And I'm using a large tool because I don't want chatter. So it's not that you need a large tool to do this, but if you use a smaller tool, sometimes you'll have more chatter, especially if you have any hangout. And I can feel that chatter. And if you have any chatter in this, what you'll end up with is little waves in your plastic. So we want to dress that end up. Once that's done, I'll dress this up. This plastic, the two holes, the OD and ID, are not centered in this pipe. In most pipes, especially plastic pipe. I'll ride my hand, and then I'm going to sit there and basically I'll do a controlled scrape. But once this is all dressed up, it'll be a lot easier. It won't be so wobbly. And then flip it around and do the other end.